Welcome to What Your Money Can Buy, the premier real estate show in the Florida Keys.
Hi, my name is Rebekah and welcome to What Money Can Buy Today, exclusively on the Florida Keys' very own TV 88. Together, we are going to discover what your money can buy you in the real estate market right here in the beautiful Florida Keys. Today, we are here in Cudjoe Key, getting ready to meet with Cindi Dolberry, owner of Dolberry Realty. She is going to be showcasing 3 different properties in various different price ranges here in this gated community in Cudjoe Key, and it's a beautiful day. I cannot wait to see what she has in store for us. Hi, Cindi.
Hi, Rebekah.
Nice to finally meet
You
you.
too.
Welcome to the show. So today we're in Cudjoe Key here at Venture Out, and we're going to go ahead and look at 3 different properties of your choice and see what money can buy today in Florida Keys. And what type of price range are we looking at here?
Somewhere from like 125 to about 375.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't even aware that you could get a house for under $500,000 here in the Keys.
Oh yeah, a lot of people think that, but it's definitely possible, especially here in Venture Out.
That is great. I am so excited. I know you're excited. Let's go check it out.
Okay, we're at the first of the 3 properties that I'm going to show you. This one will come in around $125,000.
Wow, that's
It's got a nice big patio. It's one of the largest lots in Venture Out for this size of home. Comes with a golf cart, so you can kind of,
I can't wait.
I know, tool around the property. All of Venture Out's about 68 acres big.
Great.
And it's been newly remodeled.
Well,
So,
it's beautiful. I can't wait to go inside and check it out.
okay, sounds
it.
good. Here we are.
Wow, I love the color.
I know,
So
isn't
Key
it
West.
awesome?
I
It
love
is
it.
Key West. They've totally remodeled it. It's as cute as it can be.
Cool.
You can see from the pass through there to the kitchen, it's like a nice open floor space.
It really is.
Yeah.
Nice tile floor. I'm looking at the hardwood floor in there.
Yes, he did everything. They totally remodeled it. He had all of this done. It's beautiful.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
And you were telling me that this home comes with all the furnishings?
Yes, completely furnished.
That's
And
great.
yeah, a lot of the homes here do come completely
And it's so
furnished.
reasonable.
Yeah, it's the homes on these lots. Now these are on dry lots. It's not on the
So
water.
this one, it doesn't have water access?
No, this
Okay.
particular one doesn't. But you can get something in here for around 125 to 145.
That's great.
Yeah.
You really can't beat that.
No, you can't.
Cool.
Alrighty, so
Cool.
nice big kitchen area. Of course, the eat-in section here.
That is really nice.
Yeah.
So much light in here with these big, what are these, bay view windows? Is that
Bay
what they call
windows,
them?
And then
are
you got a
awesome.
nice big skylight that just shines natural light in all day.
I love it. And these bright colors are really captured with all this light that's shining in. It's really cool.
It really accentuates all of the Keysy colors
It
and
really
the
does.
decorating. It's got a lot of nice built-in cabinetry.
Tons of cabinet
Yeah,
space. That's
lot
what I
of
like in a
storage.
kitchen.
There's 2 pantries down there at the end. And then they've got a little computer nook. They set this
Yeah.
up because they both work, so it's a nice
Yeah.
little place to have your little home office.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so cool.
This is a really great house in this price range of like the 125 to 145, simply because it's move-in ready. It's been
Right.
totally remodeled. You don't have,
It looks so clean. I love
Yes.
it. I love it. I mean, that is a really affordable price range, especially for the Keys.
oh, sure,
So
it is.
cool.
So in this particular home, and it's priced at the top of the price range between the 125 and 145, but it's got all of the upgrades, all the ceramic tile, the wood flooring, everything's been custom.
Yeah, it is really nice. I've definitely noticed how clean and nice all the upgrades are. What about how many bedrooms is this?
It's 2 bedrooms and 1 bath.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And you were telling me that they redid the bathroom as well?
Oh yes, they did a custom tile shower in the bathroom. It's beautiful.
That is
we'll,
really
we'll
great.
take a look at that. And there's several homes, probably 100 homes in here that are this style. Some of them are upgraded, but some of them aren't. So that's kind of the difference in the price range difference in this style of home.
Right. So this is on the upper end of the lower end of the price ranges in this area.
Yes.
Because of all the upgrades.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. All right, cool. So we've just seen this house. It's 2 bedroom, 1 bath, all updated, newly updated between 125 and 149 price range.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of excited to see what you have in store for me next. What are we looking forward to see at this next one?
Well, the next one is on the water, so that jumps the price up a little bit. It's going to be in the 229 to 250 range in that style of home. that are on the water. But you have a 35-foot canal, 35-foot seawall, concrete dock.
Now, does that go out open waterway? Is it deep water access, or?
Well, it's all the canals are dredged out to about 12 to 14 feet deep, and then you go out at the marina. It's the common marina over by the boat ramp over there.
Right, cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it.
Okay.
This is already cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the next one.
All right, we're on the way.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere. What your money can buy will be right back. Welcome back to What Your Money Can Buy. Coming to you from the Florida Keys.
Okay, so we're at the second property now, and it is on the water. It's on a canal, and it'll be a little bit higher than the first property we looked at because of being on the water. So
Right.
somewhere around $75,000 to $100,000, depending on the property itself, the home itself, and the improvements that have been done.
Right.
So, but you're going to find water properties anywhere
bit
between
higher.
a little bit higher. So,
Okay.
but yeah, it's
So
had a lot of renovations
A house
done.
like this on the canal front, how much does that price range?
Somewhere
versus the
in about the 185 to 225 range, somewhere along in there.
But you're also getting a great spot to park your boat.
Oh, yes.
You can't really beat that.
No, you get to leave the boat right out in your backyard, so to speak, in
Yeah.
the water and just jump on it and go.
I'm excited to see it. Let's go
Yeah.
check it out.
Okay, sounds good. Okay,
Ooh,
so
it's hot out there.
oh, I know it. Just imagine what the poor people in Buffalo, New York are doing.
It's November.
I know.
You can't beat that.
I'm telling
Gorgeous.
you, it's beautiful.
So tell me about this one.
Alrighty, this one is like in the medium price range, around the 175 to 225. It just depends, there again, on how nicely they've been upgraded.
Right.
This one has been totally upgraded with a second bedroom and second bath, but it's on the water. That's what changes the price from
Right.
the first one that we looked at, which was not on the water.
Right.
So-
So the first one we looked at was really, personalized. I'm guessing there's a reason for that. But this one is very kind of empty. Do they rent this one out?
This one is on our rental program, so it's rented constantly.
Okay.
And it rents for about $850 a week in the summer, about $950 a week in the winter. So it's not a lot of personal furnishings here, but it's very comfortable for people
I
that
actually like how open it is.
Yeah.
I prefer that.
Yeah.
What about association dues? Is there association dues here?
There are. It's like $747 per quarter.
Really
Yeah,
reasonable.
it's very
Really
reasonable.
good.
There's a lot of other associations here that are a lot more expensive.
So you're saying this one gets rented out. Does somebody purchase the home and then, how does that work? How do they get the rentals?
Yes, once somebody purchases the home, then they hire us to do the managing of it. So we take care of all of that. We put it on the web, of course, and on FlipKey and TripAdvisor and several other websites, and then we just handle that for them.
So they can buy a home, live somewhere else for 6 months out of the year, and then they don't even really have to worry about property management. You're already here to do that?
Oh yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah. A lot of our snowbirds come down for the winter, and then they go, and then we just rent it all, from spring till summer for them.
Right.
We have other couples that are like younger, not retired, like snowbirds.
Right.
So they buy it, and we rent it all winter in our busy season, and they'll come back and forth in the summer and enjoy the.
What's the minimum requirement for rental days? Is it 30 days? Is it a week?
Oh, we can actually rent by the day.
By the
here.
day?
Yeah, yeah. We don't.
You don't find that very much.
Yeah, we don't do a lot of that, but we can because we're grandfathered in.
Right.
So yeah,
That's really cool.
That's really cool.
And they own this property once you purchase this home?
Yes, you own the land. It's
So you
not
don't have to pay rent on the lot.
It's not a park where you buy the mobile home and then rent the property. You own the land. You get
Right.
a deed, everything.
That is so cool. I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah.
And I can't wait to see the rest of this house.
Okay, let's go.
Check it out. Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, it's really
I love the
nice.
hardwood floors
Oh,
throughout.
it's beautiful.
That is
They've
so
done
great.
an awesome job with it.
Everything's really clean
Yeah.
too. I love the fixtures.
Yeah, they've done a really nice job. Everything's like almost brand new
Yeah,
in
it
here.
really is. The lighting too. The lights kind of match the theme of the cabinet.
Right, with the stainless.
Yeah, I
and,
love
yeah.
it. Really cool. Oh, and there's like a little window to look
I
through.
know, that's
So
true.
you can spy on everyone while they're watching TV, and you're in here working your butt off cooking.
Nice big eating area here, so you can entertain with 6 people easily.
Right.
Yeah.
That's really nice. It's nice and open.
Yeah.
So what would a 2-bedroom, 2-bath house similar to this outside of this community venture out cost?
Well, that would depend really on which island that you're on, because there's a little bit of a price difference in, say, Big Pine versus Summerland or Cudjoe or even
Right.
Sugarloaf. But Somewhere in the 350 to 550 range, just depending on the particular island.
Significantly higher.
It's a lot higher.
So you get the canal, and then you get all the amenities that Venture Out has to offer.
Right.
Which would be the pool. What else is going on here?
Gosh, there's the pool. We got the marina. We got tennis courts, bocce ball courts. We just got all kinds of.
I saw a tiki. Is there a tiki
bar?
Hut?
Yes, just tiki hut. Yeah, there's a lot
really
of people
cool.
would just hang out there and fish and just listen to their boom boxes
Yeah.
and lay in the sun. So it's awesome.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I would like to do that actually after this.
Yeah.
We still have another house to see.
Oh yeah. Then we can go lay at the pool.
That sounds good to me. So I know we were talking earlier about the association dues. What exactly does that cover?
Well, basically, Venture Out covers all of the common area amenities. Like they take care of the pool, they take care of, there's a rec hall that's got a pool table and dartboards and ping pong tables. The marina, they keep that up, the little community store. They take care of all of those buildings. They take care of all of the common grounds and the landscaping.
That's nice.
Yeah,
and maintenance on the seawall since this was on the
they
canal?
actually do all of the repairs to the seawalls if
really
there's any
nice.
cracks or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they take care of all of that.
That's great.
Yeah, they even have
That's
a
really
street
great.
sweeper machine that sweeps the streets. If you notice, there's not a bit of
No,
dirt
there
or
really isn't.
anything
It's
in
so
the
clean.
streets.
Not only the home's really clean,
Yeah.
the property, the yard, everything's just really pristine. It's
Yeah,
gorgeous.
they
It
take
really
very,
is.
very good care of it.
I love it here.
Yeah,
When
it's
can I move
beautiful.
in?
Not today. So one of my favorite parts about this home is the canal. Like I say, you can have your boat there, paddleboards, kayaks. So maybe we should.
It's kind of crazy. Like I was just going to say that my favorite part about this house is the canal.
Oh,
let's go check it out.
Okay, let's go look at it.
Okay, so this is the canal.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about this. What size of boat could you fit here?
Well, your seawall length is 35 feet. So as long as your engine and the bow pulpit on the front of the boat fit within that 35 feet, then that's about the size boat you could have.
And that's a decent size boat.
That's a big boat, yeah.
I love how wide these are. I mean, I live on a canal and it's not that wide. How wide is this?
These canals here are 60 feet wide. So you got plenty of room for both sides to, boats on both sides, plus to navigate in between.
Right.
And they're about 12 to 14 feet deep, and a lot of people actually swim in them because the water's nice and clean.
I mean, it's crystal clear.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
yeah.
So you could get a really deep draft boat in here too.
Oh
then.
yeah, you can.
That's great. And then I see that you can go in and out both directions. Do they both end at the same spot?
Well, this actually on this particular one just ends down here like in a cul-de-sac. But if you go out this way, sure, you would end up going out to the open water.
Okay, and that's going to be the Atlantic side?
The Atlantic side, sure is.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love this feature.
I know.
I would buy it just for that.
I know, it's awesome.
So how long does it take you once you get out of the end of the canal to get into the open water?
Well, but maybe 15 minutes, seriously. Once you get out of the canal and go through the channel markers, it's 15, 20 minutes all the way to Lou Key, to the reef, to go
Lou
diving.
Key is supposed to be awesome for
Oh,
diving.
I know, it's awesome.
You're so
I go
close to
there
all
all the
that.
time. I love it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Now, what about the golf? Can you still access the golf?
Yeah, you can still go out those same channel markers and just shoot across. There's markers and go right under the bridge there at Kemp Channel, and you're right there in the backcountry.
This is perfect.
Yeah.
That is absolutely perfect.
Oh, it
I
is.
love it.
Yeah, it's really great. So in essence, a lot of people think they have to have a ton of money when they come to the Keys to purchase something. And
Right.
I mean, you don't have to be like a millionaire, gazillionaire. You can just come down a couple $100,000, be here in the Keys, on the
Right.
water, enjoying the lifestyle that we all love
Everything
here.
that you want to do.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I absolutely love that because I was even under the impression that you couldn't get a home for less than $500,000 here. And here we are in a facility where you can use all the, the pool, the tennis courts, everything you were listing off. We could play bingo if we wanted to.
Yeah, we can if you want to, Rebekah.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. That's great. You just can't beat it.
Yeah,
It's
they
so
even have
good.
pancake breakfast on Saturday morning, like $3
man.
for all the pancakes
I wish
you
it was
can eat.
Saturday.
I know.
I'm ready for that. So I'm not sure. At this point, we've talked about all the stuff that this has to offer. I'm not sure if this can be beat. We have one more property to look at.
Yeah, the next property's on Stilt, so they're a little bit more expensive there again, but they have other benefits and features, so we've got to go look at that just so you get the full spectrum of everything.
Can't wait to hear about it.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it.
Drop anchor and stay put. What your money can buy will be right back. Welcome back to What Your Money Can Buy. Coming to you from the Florida Keys.
Okay, Okay, Rebecca, so now we're at our third property. It's like one of, I guess you would say, the top of the line because it's on stilts. It's not on the canal or the water. So a property that's stilted brings a little more money. If they're on the water, of course, a different price range. But this one would be in about the $275 range, being a stilt on the dry lot.
Right.
Whereas a stilt on the water would be about in the $375 to $390 range, just depending if it's a canal.
So about $100,000 difference.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. There's that difference.
But I'm sure you're still getting a great view because it's on stilts.
Oh yes.
And this is the first home we've seen on stilts.
Yes,
So
it is.
I'm excited to see what the views look like.
Okay, let's go.
Check it out.
Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah. You weren't kidding. Those views are gorgeous.
I know.
I love
it's
it.
just like panoramic views from up here.
It really is.
Yeah,
And
it's
this
beautiful.
is huge in here. How big was this one?
This is about 875, 85 square feet, a little under 900 square feet.
And that's 2 bedroom, 2 bath?
Mm-hmm. 2 bedroom, 2 bath.
It's really cool in here. It's so wide open.
Yeah, it is. A lot of nice open living area.
It really,
yeah.
really is.
Big family area.
I love it. I absolutely love it. So how far are we away from Key West and Big Pine and all those areas?
Well, to Key West, we're at mile marker 23, and so then Key West right down on Duval is mile marker 0, so about 23 miles. Also, like to Big Pine, we're like maybe 5 to 7 miles from Big Pine. Yeah, it's really close. And then if you want to go to Marathon, because there's a lot to do up there also, about 25 miles from there. Bahia Honda State Park is at mile marker 38, so we're about 15 minutes from there.
And that place is gorgeous too.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's a great place to go with the family when you don't want to be in this area.
Yeah,
so that's awesome.
yeah.
I like that.
It's close to everything.
And there's probably a lot of jobs to offer. Those are bigger cities, or not cities, but bigger keys.
Yeah.
In comparison to some other places.
Yeah.
So
there's a lot of mom and pop shops around here that employ a lot of people, but there are better job opportunities in Marathon and Key West, and it's not that far
and
to
it really
drive.
isn't that far at
Yeah.
all. No, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So how about like for shopping purposes? Where is the closest grocery store?
Well, the closest grocery store is Winn-Dixie on Big Pine. Like I said, that's about 7 miles. And they have a nice plaza there. There's a Chinese restaurant and little dress shops and various things, but that's the closest. And then there's more shopping, of course, at Marathon and Key West, but for just like 7 miles up the road, that's really close.
That's
5 minutes.
That's a close grocery store.
Yeah.
I like that. Speaking of grocery store, what's going on with that kitchen over there? I want to see that.
Okay, let's look at it.
I love this bar area.
I know.
So much counter space.
There's a lot, prep space, and just a lot of storage, a lot of cabinets and countertop space.
Definitely.
To be in a home this size, which is one of the largest that we've seen today, but
It
it's
definitely
a lot
is the largest,
of space.
for sure.
It truly is.
I love it. I love this kind of like breaks a barrier between the two areas. And
right. You got a
really
lot of
cool.
storage underneath.
Wrapped in tile.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I love
And then
it.
you still got a nice little eating area over here and some more storage. So yeah, it just all flows into the family room.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice and bright in here too.
It is.
So you're telling, what was the price on this again?
This would be around like $275, somewhere in that range, because it's not on the water.
Right, but still really reasonable for the amount of things that
very.
you're getting and that view. That's priceless.
Yeah.
It is
And
really
another
beautiful.
thing with the stilts, and I don't know if you noticed, but they all have storage rooms underneath.
Right.
So, got all kinds of, space to store your dive tanks or your kayaks or your fishing poles. It's really nice once you get up on the stilts because you've got that extra space for storage. You can park your car underneath.
Get out of
in the
that
shade.
heat. Yeah. That is a really nice option. It's kind of like
a feature.
Open garage.
Yeah, it is.
I like
a nice
that.
carport area.
Yeah.
It sure is.
So going back to the price range, it's really reasonable. Beyond my belief. So, I can see how a lot of these places could be just completely overlooked. And this isn't even you're not just getting the home for that reasonable price, you're also getting all of the things that Venture Out has to offer. I think that's great.
It is, and a lot of you're correct about saying overlooked, because a lot of people don't realize that there is this price point in the Keys. And that's the benefit of using a realtor, that because we can tell you what's available and show you things that you may never have even known about, because just like you said, you didn't have a clue that Venture Out existed.
Exactly.
So that's one of the benefits of using a realtor, not only for us to help you purchase your home, but to help you rent the home, manage the home, if you decide not to be here full time. So yeah.
It is really beneficial. And you know what, this place too is kind of tucked back and cozy. You know, it's off US 1. I mean, it'd probably be hard for somebody to find something like that.
Yeah.
So it definitely was really nice having you to show us, because I had no idea this place was here, and I live here.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's kind of the best kept secret in the Keys.
It really
you
is.
know where it is, or a lot of people, the first time they see it, they've never heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they find my ad in the, one of the local papers or something, and that's how they come upon venture out.
Or they watch it on TV 88.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, Cindi, it is obvious why this home is at the high end of the spectrum, because look at this view.
I know. You can't beat this. It is beautiful.
I love it.
Yeah.
So what brought you down here?
Well, my husband and I were coming to the Keys forever, and I say forever, but about 16, 18 years, just vacationing all up and down the Keys. And we kept saying we wanted to retire here.
Right.
And then we decided we didn't want to wait till we were retired. We just wanted to be here.
Right.
So we just packed it up, and here we are.
So how long have you been doing this for, the real estate?
Well, 30 years total. I did 20 years in Tennessee, and then it was just natural for me to come down here and do the same thing.
Right.
And I love what I do. I mean, there, it was, it's just what I did, but it's here, it's like, you just get to dress like this every day. It's all nice. And
yeah, get your flip-flops on.
Got the flip-flops on. You can't wear flip-flops in Tennessee right now, for
no,
sure.
You can't. No, you can't. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. It was such a pleasure working with you, and you've been so helpful and informative. So once again, Dolberry Realty. This is Cindi Dolberry, the owner of Dolberry Realty in Cudjoe Key. Is that right? Cudjoe Key. So if you have any questions, give her a call. For now, this is not goodbye. This is I'll talk to you later. Thanks again for watching What Money Can Buy on TV 88.
Thank you for watching What Your Money Can Buy, the premier real estate show in the Florida Keys.